Hello my friends and welcome, my name is Dennis and this is the latest update from Ukraine. Before we go to military map, here are some of the news. Okay, the first one is awesome. We have the message from our Minister of Defense Alexei Reznikov. He said that Himars already arrived to Ukraine. Great. Summer will be hot for Russian occupiers and the last one for some of them. European Union Parliament voted to accept Ukraine and Moldova candidacy to join European Union. Awesome. In one of my previous videos, my friends, I told you about my own position towards joining European Union, and I told that in Ukraine we have actually more freedom compared to you. Probably I'm wrong, it's just my perception, because I'm not the European Union citizen. It could be the great choice for Ukraine, my friends. So I'm a person, I have personal thoughts and I share them with you. It doesn't matter that I'm right, and it also doesn't matter that I'm wrong. What are the pluses here in Ukraine? Well, I told you, freedom compared to some of the bureaucratic states of the European Union. Here you can open the bank account in 5 minutes from your smartphone. Here we have all the digital versions of your documents in your smartphone as well. To open your private business, you need to waste 5 minutes as well of your personal time. No extra insurances for your vehicles. If you buy a car just once, you need to pay annually, but very small sum compared to what Europeans pay. It is something around $50 for my Opel Astra annually, and compared with your price that you pay for the car insurance in your country. And also you don't need to go through routine checks of your car once in 2 years as it is in European Union. This feature applies only for commercial transport. Maybe it's good, maybe it's bad, but for me personally it's fine, and I see also many pluses in European Union. Then we'll join the European Union, I'll tell you for sure, my friends. For now, I see the biggest plus that bureaucracy that European Union has, it can eliminate the remaining of the corruption that's still here in Ukraine. So if our people support this choice, I also support it, my friends, because as I say to you, I could be wrong. The bad news here about the capture Briton Aiden Aslin, the British fighter told time is running out. As his family say, the UK has not tried to negotiate his release with Russia because it's just their standard policy, and the policy of United States do not negotiate if the hostages were captured by countries. I still hope that they will not execute this guy, because it will be total madness, my friends. How in 21st century on European territory stupid. Alright, there was one more attack on the Snake Island. This time Ukrainian armed forces hit the Panzer S1. This is the very sophisticated, very expensive system that is capable to target most of the modern fighter jets. So basically it is the anti-aircraft system. So today we were able to hit that as well. I think that we used the new types of rockets for Ukraine, Harpoons. We are waiting for G7 summit that will go in Germany from 26 until 28 of June, and we're gonna see the conclusion, what they will come out about the pressure on Russia. McDonald's is going to start its operation in Ukraine once again. They were closed for 4 months because of the shelling, and now they will open some of the restaurants in the safe areas. Meanwhile, most of the international companies are leaving Russia. This time it's Nike's turn. They are leaving Russia. They are closing their websites, stores, and real stores in the malls, leaving the market forever. This is one of the civilian buildings here in Ukraine, my friends. You can see the bomb was taken out from the roof. It hit the roof and went through the building. People just live there. It's not the military object as Russia says. So we see the aviation bomb. It's a Fugas bomb, probably FAB 250, and it could bring devastation to that building. Luckily it didn't explode, and it went to the roof, and it was lying there for 3 months, and only now our forces were able to get it out from the building. horrible, my friends. That is what Russia is doing in Ukraine. On this map you can see there is a pink area. That area is under the threat of being attacked by Himars artillery system, so we basically can target the Russian supply lines and command centers with that system. Awesome. United States will give us those creepy robots. They look like a robotic dog, and they used to demine the fields mostly or collect some stuff, as you can see. Well, actually it's good. Kiev city government and mayor Vitaly Klitschko decided to block the usage of the fireworks in Kiev city, and also you cannot use the cars now without muffler. By the way, today I'm going to Kiev. Luckily I have very calm car. The latest update from the British intelligence services about the situation in Ukraine. So they say that Russian forces highly likely advanced over 5 kilometers towards the southern approach of the Donbas city of Lysychansk. Yes, so today we're going to see that on a military map. Some Ukrainian units have withdrawn, yes, probably avoid being encircled. Yes, my friends, I was really happy yesterday seeing that operation of our forces, that we successfully got out from Zolote and Hirske. Russian forces, of course, captured that area, but now the idea for us is to keep our forces alive, keep our soldiers alive, basically, because we need to fight Russia for a long whole term. Russian forces are putting the Lysychansk Severodonetsk pocket under increasing pressure. However, its efforts to achieve a deeper encirclement to take western Donetsk Oblast remain stalled. This is Belarus, my friends, and they start to build lots of trenches and defense lines. Here they built also recently near to Grodno and near to Vilnius. Vilnius is very close to the Belarusian border, my friends. But firstly, I think if they would start the war with the NATO countries, probably gonna go from Grodno direction on the way to the Kaliningrad Oblast. And now let's go to the military map, my friends. Let's go to Kharkiv, where the situation without changes already for 1 week. And here Izum direction, also no changes, my friends. However, there was some kind of attack from Ukrainian forces to Dmitrivka, but we stayed on the lines we were able to capture just recently. Russia still decides whether to attack Slavansk from this direction or not, or maybe from Liman. Of course, they can send their forces to Slavansk, but I don't think it will be very successful for Russia in that area, because here is the mostly urban area where it's difficult to fight using artillery or tanks. And of course, Severodonetsk and Lysychansk, my friends, Russia put their forces from the south. They, as you can see, gathered their forces near to Hirske. Ukrainian forces successfully went out from this place, and it's the proper way to do it, my friends, because they have superiority. I mean, Russians, they have lots of artillery shells and artillery itself, armored vehicles and soldiers. So now I predict that they will increase the push towards Lysychansk, because they were able to capture this road. It is totally under Russian control right now. So probably gonna move to Bila Hora or here nearby, but still we have defense lines near to the city, and it would be as hard for them as it was in Severodonetsk, my friends. So Severodonetsk, they cannot capture the whole city so far, and we are controlling the factory and Azot itself. Even with all of those bridges were destroyed through the river, we were able to deliver supplies to Ukrainian army that is fighting against Russians there. Russians withdraw from Voronezh. They attacked this part before 18th, right, around 5 days ago. Now they withdraw from that place, and here Barvinsky is also under their pressure. They still struggle in crossing the Siversky Donets river on the north, and because of that I don't see the major threat for Lysychansk of being surrounded or circled. And also we have some of the information that Russia pushes towards Bakhmut. Basically, if you look at those vectors, they push like explosion for each side of the front line. I think it's quite a stupid way of using the armed forces. Maybe they needed just to concentrate on one way, maybe towards Lysychansk, to capture this area, and after that Bakhmut, or maybe Bakhmut now, and after that Lysychansk. We don't know why they think like that. So far they have successful tactic operations. They are taking ground from Ukrainian forces, from Ukrainians. However, my friends, if we speak about the strategy, they will still lose this war. No matter how many Severodonetsk or Lysychansk they will be able to capture. You see how many cities are there in Ukraine, and we are speaking about the Severodonetsk for how long? Maybe 2 months already, yeah? The picture is mostly the same or similar, and just imagine how many troops they're gonna lose attacking every city of Ukraine. You see how hard we withstand our land, but still our aim is to secure our lives, the lives of our soldiers. So if they decide to go for Ukraine just straight away, just throw their forces, they'll basically waste all of their forces, my friends. So speaking about the strategy, we're gonna win this war. There is no doubt about it. We're gonna return the Severodonetsk. It is actually partially under our control. We're gonna return all of that territory together with people, but people mostly evacuated from those places, of course, because it's very dangerous to be under Russian influence and under their attacks. And as I say to you, my friends, today I'm going to Kiev, in this area. Sometimes you ask me what is that green place over here. Those areas were occupied by Russians until the beginning of the April. So they started the war all over the north and eastern part of Ukraine, and they were forced to get out from this place. That is where I'm going to. I want to film something special on my channel. And now please press the like, and if you want you may support this channel. All the links in the video description below. For those of you who support me, my friends, you are awesome. Thank you so much. I wish you a peaceful sky wherever you are. Have a great time.